Hopefully this should be up and running now. Just waiting for the audio to come through so I can check. Let's listen in. Alright, hopefully this should be up and running now. Alright, my audio is coming through now. So where were we? We have an armored column coming down here. There's a bit of shooting going on here, we'll see in a minute. Enemy armor is starting to push down this direction, but we don't see much. There's BMP somewhere around here. Enemy infantry are pushing, they're making a push for this here. And we're reinfesting this area here. I don't know if I want to contest this area yet. Artillery is going to be coming down here. And there's stuff happening here, but I think I've mainly taken the heart out of them right now. Yeah, I don't think there's too much more to happen. Your turret is twitching over, so are you engaging someone? No. You thought about it. You're aiming? No, you're just spotting. Yeah, so. Ooh, you're alive. Might get you to mount up into this BMP here, so you can start spotting. But anyways, we'll see what happened at the end of the last turn. Or give myself a reminder of it. So a little bit of gunfire. We lost this BMP here at the end of the last turn. Our boys moving back here. Oh yeah, that cluster dropped here. That was from a jet. That was from a jet. Okay. Artillery's coming down here. Enemy tanks are moving up here. A BMP gets spotted and engaged by a BMP over here. I think it was this platoon leader's BMP spotted him. My artillery starts raining here. We get a couple of shots on target there, but it reverses. One of our dudes here fires an RPG attempts to fire an RPG into its back, misses and hits a tree. Sadly. And there's a little bit of movement here, but nothing decisive. Some bad dudes move up and we kill maybe a half a squad worth of infantry. That's about it, really. Near as I can figure. Watch here. So you can see this BMP has been knocked out by this BTR-4E. Skip forward a little bit. And then there's a bit of gunfire around here. Yeah. A couple of enemy infantry are killed here. Turn the trees back off. Then this boy moves up, gets absolutely leathered. And simultaneously, or a couple of seconds later, there's a secondary engagement somewhere. Yeah, this guy gets spotted. He's an RPG gunner. He gets slaughtered. Then this guy moves out. He actually managed to make a fair distance before it gets clapped. These dudes start throwing grenades at this BTR-4E and they actually manage to immobilize it, knocking out his wheels before they die. This guy dies to some dudes over here, and that's the end of that fight. This guy's just waiting to die. But yeah, the fight's going pretty well for us here. We pretty much messed these guys up pretty bad. Yeah. That's it for now on this side of the fight. I'll have to keep the thing up. Camera. Anomalous smoke cloud indicates a spotting round landed over here. So someone's planning to bring artillery down here. Hopefully it's not like a fucking Smersh barrage, because that would be disappointing. May as well take these guys off. Yeah, okay. We'll just start going. Take these guys off their target arc, because we want them to start engaging stuff. You guys get to run. Try to mount you up in there, so you'll take the commander seat and start spotting. You guys are out of RPGs, so we're gonna sneak you out here. Get you over here or something. You guys, well, you just medic your buddies. God love him. You're the only survivor on your team. You guys are fine. I'll leave you there for another time being. Oh, look at that. You're sprinting over and you're pointing at something. Must be a UAV. Yeah, a UAV operator has a spot on you. Oh, looks like some infantry managed to make it this far. Looks like the majority of the forces are here with some dudes over here. A couple of tanks here. So this has the potential to get somewhat awkward. You need to turn around. I'm going to pull you back and get you maybe moved up here to provide some fire support to the infantry. God help you. And that's it for now, I think. Maybe. Can I shift some artillery? You're fine. You're fine. Where are you dropping? You're dropping on this area. Yeah, you're no good to anyone anymore. So we're gonna move you. We're gonna move you over here. Interdiction fire. Yeah, I think that's it for now. Okay, God help me. We'll see what happens. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them in chat. I do actually like engaging people and answering questions, things going on. Plus, seeing questions means I have to think less about what I have to say. Funny enough as this is... Oh, I should have moved these guys. Oh well. Okay, we're taking casualties here now. Tank rushed past here, so it's like. More engagement over here. The tanks are swinging in this direction, it looks like. Oh gosh. More air power overhead. Don't like the sound of that. Taking more casualties here. Oh, looks like we knocked out. Hopefully, that means we knocked out another BMP. Oh, we got spotted on a tank. Please shoot it. Oh no. Shoot. Yes, a little inaggressive. Yeah, we took out another BMP here anyways. So that's okay. What happened here? Ugh. Okay, we took casualties here. So these guys are fighting it out with this team here. Oh, that's what's happened. We're just fighting it out with this squad here. Dude there. That's where casualties are coming from. Something explodes here, maybe an RPG. We're killing enemy infantry as moving across here. So, and then there's, yeah, it's RPGs being fired off. AGL goes off here. This guy has an automatic grenade launcher. He just shot these guys up. Oof, that was a thermobaric. And then this BMP just gets shredded. Then our artillery starts coming down this area here. A little slow. And this guy appears here. And he gets AGL'd again. Okay. What happened over here? There's motoring down this way. Okay, we got a spot on a tank here. from a BMP over here. Spots him. And then he starts firing his 30mm at this, hits some reactive armor. Not much else happened. Maybe he's gonna fire. No. Okay. He loses the spot. Must have just kicked up some dust clouds. So that's what happened there. Oh. Yeah, not nothing happened over here. Yeah, enemy artillery starts coming in. And then they're doing spotting. That's the one that's engaging the tank over there. Some infantry are moving here, so my boys start shooting at them. Nothing overly interesting here, really. Yeah, it's not particularly interesting fights at the minute over here. Just long-range engagements. Nothing particular. Maybe it's wrong to say it. It's not particularly deadly, but you know. So we know there's a platoon of tanks somewhere around here. And we know there's somewhere around here. So what to do with that information? Do I go tank hunting? If so, what do I do tank hunting with? I'm going to make a gamble, and I'm going to say that we've destroyed the force of BMPs that was coming down this direction. I believe I immobilized the tank here, and BMP here, from my minefield. I believe they've moved around this direction here, and that there's only the 2 BMPs here. I'm going to make that gamble. That means I'm going to pull forces back here, leave a little force to try to hold this particular area, but we need to start moving out. I need to stop these tanks from getting any further somehow. So, danger is, do we have more enemy tanks armor coming up this direction? We destroyed a platoon-sized formation of BMPs here. Platoon plus 4 BMPs confirmed knocked out. There was a 5th, and we know that there's 2 to 3 tanks coming down this direction as well. It's a difficult one. Very difficult one. Let's see how brave my boys will be. Do I need to expose them much? That is the question. I must move them a little bit forward. This has probably got them all killed. Oh, difficult decisions. This is a difficult time. You guys have 2 RPGs. I'm taking you off your target arc. You're free to fucking fire on anything you see. These guys are okay for now. I'm going to pretend that they're okay for now. You have an RPG tube. Potentially. This fight is nasty. You need to move. I left you hanging around for far too long. Do we have any additional like this to hand out? No. So, what do you have? Not much. Need to get the FO into a safer location. We still have. Oh no, you're out of the fight. Decisions. Not all of them are good. Okay, you're engaging some bad dudes that are over here. What are you engaging? This dude is feeling bad about it. Oh, he's buddy eating. Poor guy. For whatever it's worth. Yeah. I don't think I can interfere. I can do much for this fight now. I just have to let it play out. see where it goes. Off we go. Oh, got another spot in that tank. Are we going to engage? We are engaging it. We're getting penetrations on something. No idea what. Cluster being dropped in these guys. That's okay. There's not much there. Fuck, we lost the BMP. Great. Should have moved it. Goddamn, why didn't I? Jet. Not mine. Got away with it. Okay. Who sees that? Drone. Okay, we're doing a push here. Okay. Okay, that was not good. But it is what it is. What happened here? Oh good, we actually did destroy BMP. That's something. Shot him in the back with my RPGs. Excellent. This is a good way to start a turn. It's a pity we lost another BMP. I don't have enough BMPs left to spare. If you guys think there's bad tanks over here, we might be able to get something, get these guys up chasing them. These guys have mounted up again. I think that's okay. I think that's okay. I think it is okay. We got a little security detachment here. Do I want to shift you guys over down here? No. You're in place now. We're just going to stay there for now. You guys are not providing me much intel anymore. So, you're like, this fight is degenerated down into me moving individual fire teams around and trying to engage tanks with fire teams. Oh gosh. Pull you back here. And then you start hunting tanks. Hopefully you can do that. You guys are holding your position. You guys are going to move in back here. Gosh. And you guys are... What are you going to do? We're going to have you move over here. Or will we? Move you up a little bit further. Because there's a tank here you might be able to engage. Enemy cluster is coming in here, but it hasn't proven particularly effective. And it's coming down in a position that, well, there's not really many bad dudes there anyways. Or many fly dudes anyways, so I'm okay with that. Real pity about this tank being lost. Nothing I can do about it right now. And you're okay. You guys are happy out. I'm okay with that thing there. Might... No. Will I move you? No. You guys could stay there. And you get to stay there. And you, how far can you... You can see a fair whack out here, actually. So we'll leave you in position. So that's fine. This is okay. You got away with being clustered, so we'll just move you a little bit further. And that's it for now. UAV can stay in position because you are actually providing me with good intel at the minute. Will I adjust you? I'm going to adjust you actually. Adjust mission area target. Bring you over here. Media confirm. Okay. And my artillery is adjusting onto this position here. So that's fine. You can see my cluster coming down here. There. It's not a smirch, but it's something. It's a bit wide as well, but you know, it'll keep their heads down. Who has a spot on this? Oh, you do. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm shifting as much as I dare at the minute. Oh, we've BMP here, we can move. Because they mounted up, so we can see if we can use him to hunt a tank. Who knows, I might even get a spot first. Oh gosh, this is dangerous. They've punched through my my defensive perimeter on my right flank, and they're kind of sneaking into my rear almost. They're quite concentrated in the center. I haven't really been able to degrade it that much. Like, this is a pretty powerful force here. And a pretty powerful force here as well. Oh, look at that. Looks like we took casualties over here, maybe. Some more shooting going on. My boys are taking pot shots at stuff here. Enemy armor, enemy air power coming in now again. Oh, we lost the dude that was over here. Sounds like enemy tanks are firing at something. BMP is rushing forward. Oh, interesting. Very, very interesting. Did he get shot at? He did. Oh, there's a tank up here shot at him, and the arboreal protection system went off. He got very lucky. And it looks like there's a second shot that went at him. So that's one dust cloud. And then arboreal protection system went off yet again. Wow. Okay. So you need to reverse back because you're getting shot at by a tank over here. He may not survive another return. Okay. Again, lots of enemy cluster dropping over here. But yeah, it's not really. What happened to you? Was it a tank that shot you, or something else? No, it was a thermobaric round. Well, thermobaric round to the face. I was like, oh, oh no, that was just a random explosion. GP knocked that fence over. So these guys are moving. You fired at something, then you got spooked by something. You have a keyhole up in something over there that's giving you a fright. Oh, he tried to shoot at this thing. What was that? Oh no, he tried to shoot at these guys up here. That's some long range fire coming out of these guys. Okay, interesting. Wasn't really expecting that. Jeepers. You might want to pull back, because you're kind of exposed. These guys are out of RPGs. I think my artillery's coming down here. Yeah. This fight is degenerated into just knock or something that's not really good. Okay, you need to slow down. And you need to reverse a little. And you need to hunt a little. I think you need to hunt there a bit. And I think you need to fall back pretty sharpish. That. And I think you to consider hunting a little bit more. You need to dodge and weave a little. Come around here. I think we're okay over here. You guys know what you're doing. Maybe I would have been better putting some of these guys over here, stringing them out. There's a team here I can move. I'm gonna move them. Be brave. 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 Yeah, I think that's it for now. You guys are fine where you are. You guys are fine where you are. You guys are not fine where you are. Okay, off we go again. Gosh. If you have any questions or anything, feel free to leave them in the chat. There's a stream delay of like 30 seconds to a minute or so. So if I don't respond immediately after your question, that's why. So don't be afraid to leave some comments there. That is enemy artillery come down on my boys. That's enemy cluster coming in there. Oh, that team got wrecked. Hmm. Enemy armor is charging in here. That's promising. Oh, you're shooting up a BMP, it looks like. Fuck! Well, there goes that BMP. My force has become rapidly demobilized. Oh, Jesus. This formation got fucked up. Okay. That's not good. But hey, at least this guy got shot at. Was it that guy? Yeah, it was that guy. He didn't like it. He didn't like it so much he decided to start charging at me. Oh. Took a few shots. Maybe the driver gunner got clapped. Ugh. What the fuck is this area? It was a rocket barrage. It was a rocket barrage. Flip. That's not good. That's not good at all. So that's all the armor over here that I had gone. This is now effectively just a, I don't even know what's called. It's not even, it's barely even a worthy of name platoon. Reinforced squad, really. This is probably my most combat capable force that's left. I think I have a funny feeling all these tanks are charging up this direction now. I think they didn't go all the way down here. They just decided to swing down here and then charge in through here. Now, that may bring them through their own artillery. I don't know. It's definitely interesting. Some infantry survived long enough to get to here. I don't know how much of them are left, considering they took a lot of casualties just pushing through here. A lot of casualties pushing. Dare I risk it for the biscuit? Did these guys move? They had their hunt command. Did they move? They did. They did. Okay, we're gonna be brave. We're gonna be brave, and we're gonna cross here. Okay, we're gonna be brave. Be brave. see here, right? They didn't act, I forgot to check here. Yeah, they didn't push down this road here. They didn't at all. They pushed in here and then they swung around and went out for this direction. I forgot I had the fencing down here. Now, I didn't leave the fence. Did I leave the fence here? I'm not sure if I did or not. That's what happened. So you guys get to move over here, I think. And you get to quick move up here. And then you get to cross here. And we'll see if we can't get something going here. You managed to survive. So maybe that's a good sign. You need to move out here. You two can... Do I want you to stay there any longer? That is the question. You can't move. You can move. You can move. I need to do it. I need to push this guy back. I need him to reinforce up here. And you need to move up here as well a little bit. Gosh. Okay. I could have done this better. I shouldn't have kept both my tanks over here. I should have kept one here, use the buildings as to provide defilade. I wasn't thinking I didn't properly analyze this terrain here. Like if I had left a tank here, it would have been fairly protected from the flank. But I didn't think to do that. I should have left it something here. That would have provided me a good cover in a lot of directions, and I'd have been shooting away from here. I didn't think to do it. Or perhaps from here. Oh, yeah, I should have put a tank here or something. Gosh darn it. Oh well, maybe next time. But then again, when you think about it, it's like a company without any heavy anti-tank ability other than 2 tanks, and they're taking on an entire battalion. It's charged with air support and heavy artillery, and I'm causing a lot of casualties to them. Okay, we're shooting this thing here. Really messing this dude up. Got some spot and some infantry here. My boys hopefully will be able to shoot them a little bit more. Oh gosh, that's not good. Enemy armor engage these guys. They had a severe security, looks like. Hopefully... No, the RPG gunner got killed. Shit. Shit, 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 shit. Friendly artillery come down cluster. Oh, we're getting more shots in. This guy. He's not having a good time. Friendly artillery coming down here. Friendly cluster coming down here. Oh yeah. Another BMP got a spot on this thing here. I think we're doing okay now. Okay, what's happening here? So some enemy infantry start running around here and then they got gunned down. Good. These guys took a tank around to the face. What happened? Okay, so oh, he turned around, he's facing that direction, and then he blasted them. Great. So his era blocks are actually pointing in the direction any anti-tank could have, any RPG would have come from. So this is rather unfortunate here. Nothing I could do about it right now. It's suicide to push any dudes up here. But this is good here. This BMP is getting fucked up. Then he gets really messed up again. Yeah. What else happened? I'm sure there's a second BMP, right? This guy got spotted here by this BMP. The driver sees him. I don't think the gunner can see him. Maybe it would be a good idea to have him pull back. It's one of my few BMPs left. Yeah, I'm gonna be brave. Or be cowardly. The coward. You saw got some good spots. You engaged. Now, good. Now you can fall back a little bit further. What do you see? Nothing but the rain. I'm gonna hunt you forward here like that. Okay. It looks like some enemy infantry got engaged over here from the boys. Oh yeah, they're gonna get killed, gunned down even for more than they did. Yeah, they'll be fine. They'll get gunned down by these boys here. They're getting ready to engage them. Not aiming yet, but you're about to. So that's fine. Whoa. Can't see anything here. This place got blasted again. Or maybe it was just from the first blasting. These guys still have buildings you can engage from. Not overly concerned. There might be secondaries from this. Might be a good idea to infest this building. Still plenty of mines watching their flanks. I think they're okay. You guys are exhausted now. That's okay. Damn. Okay, this is a bad fight. So can't risk you moving forward any further. This is a tank right there. You guys need to collect your wounded. You need to fall back a bit. Enemy armor there. What we'll do is we'll have you rush around. That's just us burning BMPs there. Might try to bring you up around here actually. Oh. Do the whole maneuver thing. You're too dangerous for this dude to take on behind, so you get to fall back as well. Then we'll push you again up further, up this direction. That is impassable terrain. And we'll push you over here. Hopefully. I think that should be it for now. Try to casually collect. Yeah, there's not a whole lot I can do now to influence the fight other than try to move artillery around the place. I don't think I can get a surrender out of these guys. I think I have to go to distance on that. I'm not sure if I'm meant to get reinforcements. The briefing indicated I should get reinforcements, but I don't know if that's like a hypothetical reinforcement for a future counterattack. If we're talking about owning territory, I've probably lost it. In terms of causing casualties, I've caused a lot of them. These guys are engaging over here. Yeah. Shit. Enemy armor killed this guy. That's the platoon leader dead there. This is the company commander. Okay, these guys are fighting back. He took a gun run, but that's okay. He was already messed up beyond belief anyways. Looks like a tank platoon just rushing down here. Enemy cluster coming down. Not really hitting much, but it looks like these enemy tanks are actually running into their own cluster, which I'm okay with. These guys start, bad guys started fighting back here for some reason. How dare they? Enemy infantry start infesting these buildings here, or trying to. She took an RPG to the face. That tank was messed up anyways. Everyone except the driver is dead. So that fight went okay. Sad about my BMP. Yeah, it's all rather unfortunate. See, he's driving through his own artillery. But he also has thermal optics. This guy doesn't. So the tank can see through the smoke and my dude can't, and because they've popped smoke and stuff in here, they have a big advantage. So these guys need to GDFO because they're about to get popped if they don't. Nothing I can do over here to influence the fight, really. I just have to suck it up. Oh hey, the platoon commander survived. Yeah, I can't influence this fight anymore. What's the briefing say? Fix the enemy forces. I need to fix them for 45 minutes. No, there's no sign of any friendly or enemy or friendly reinforcements coming to this fight to help me, which both sucks and blows. Poor Oplop. Alright, you get to fall back because you have enemy stuff coming for you. There's nothing I can do to, like, you'd be shooting into someplace you're blind out to that direction anyways. Might try to race you around here and get you into a flanking position here perhaps. But that's all you can do to really influence the fight right now, sadly. Can we give you an RPG? No. Can we give you an RPG? No. Okay. Well, you get to dismount. I'll give you a couple hundred rounds. Oh no, you don't even have 545 you can grab. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh well. Good luck, young man. You dismounted. So, you get to run over here. Occupy that building. You get to run around here. Occupy that building as well. Who knows, you might even do some good. You guys are doing fine. You killed a squad size force here. Yeah, nothing I can do. At least I don't think so anyways. Nothing more than I'm already doing. Dare I just cease fires? Or will I go to the time limit? If I cease fire, it's kinda cheating because the fight isn't over. Kinda is. Oh lordy. Oh, he's rushing straight for Cherry. Or is he trying to get Compound Abra? We're not sure. Fudge. That was what I was hoping wouldn't happen. Okay, some fired an RPG at it. Taking casualties over here, sadly. Yeah, this fight is over, I think. Not much more I can do. If I deployed a little better. Still, it costs a lot of casualties. So it's definitely winnable if you're smart. Um, Maybe I just wasn't. I don't know. I only have a really platoon effective here. That's all I have left, really. But maybe that's what the enemy has as well, really, truly effective. Oh, there's some bad dudes over here, but unknown size, strength, or composition. Um, yeah. And it is 10 o'clock now, my time. I have to get up in a little over 8 hours for work. And it has been 3 nights in a row. And I do want to show the replay feature. So I'm going to call it. So that was that. Was I the Bretonians? Oh, I'm not the Denovians, I'm the Bretonians. So it was a minor victory for me. Okay. I'm the good guys. I thought I was the Denovians. Ah, okay. Okay. Very good. Slava Petunia. So that's something. Alright, let's review the map. What happened? Ugh. Whoa, there's a lot of them. Jeepers, a lot of them's alive. But they're all like, oh, maybe not. Maybe these are just unit icons of dudes that have gotten absolutely shredded. How much casualties it cost? Um, I killed about 50% of their force. Lost 3 tanks and 22 armored BMPs. And the last 2 aircraft shot down as well. Interesting. 91. I, on the other hand, took 1/3 of their losses. Exactly 1/3 of their losses in every category. Not bad at all. It's definitely feasible to come out with a win. You didn't shoot anything down, but your buddies over here did. A Pechela 1T, that's a drone. Oh, both these guys shot down UAVs. Excellent, so we blinded them. Very good. Um, this was okay. This was okay. You did okay. What did you guys do? You killed 1 dude, and you killed 4 dudes. And they were all in here. Very good. Very good indeed. Oh, you got past somehow. Absolutely exhausted, but you did. Oh, that tank did actually move up. Wow. Okay. Interesting. What happened over here? Boom. Okay. Okay. Oh, I wanted to see this. So there's only 1 BMP we caught in here, in their little minefield. Okay. And he was fully knocked out. Excellent. Not merely immobilized, but actually knocked out. How was my artillery up here? It's okay. It was okay. Just about. Yeah. Okay. That's something at least. A lot of killing went on over here. Wow, look at all these guys that are dead. There's like a full platoon right here. Oh man. Darn near everyone in this platoon got wiped out. Yeah, 2 BMPs. Where's the other BMP? Probably this same BMP. No, it's different formation. Some bad dudes got in here, alright, but how many of them are alive? They got, oh, their thing got knocked out. These guys all had to hoof it. And you weren't the happiest about it either. I'm pretty confident this force is no longer whatever else about them, they're no longer combat effective. Um, you know, not bad at all. Not bad at all. You killed 34 dudes and 5 BMPs. Well done. You killed 27, 3 BMPs and a T-72. Yeah, I mean, they sold their lives dearly. They did. Well, this is the only survivor from the squad. Figures. Um, yeah, what happened over here? So I had a couple of dudes here. Not bad. Oh, you guys wiped out the squad. Good lads. It was an MG's team and something else. This gunner and driver. So this is a BMP crew and machine gun team. You guys killed 2 T-72s and a BMP-2. Or sorry, 2 T-72s and 2 BMP-2s. And nice, not bad. You guys killed 7. You killed nothing, but that's okay. You guys killed 2 BMPs. So you must have come from this BTR. You did. 4 dudes, nothing. That's fine. You didn't have much of a chance to engage stuff. You killed 1 BMP. You killed 13 dudes with your artillery. Not bad. How did my FO do? 5 enemy and 1 BMP. That's not too bad. Not very bad at all. Yeah, you guys are good spotters. Mobilized, dude. Hopefully it was close landing artillery that mobilized you. You guys killed 12 dudes and 2 BMPs. 4 kills, 6 kills and 2 BMPs. Not bad at all. Where did you come from that you killed 2 BMPs? You killed 2 BMPs. I'm pretty sure that was those two. Oh, that's right. You came from over here. So if we look here, you can see all these dudes here try to do. Lordy. 1 dead squad. Oh, somebody survived. Oh, he's all the way over here. He ran all the way over here after watching his buddies get killed. Another full squad dead here. That's the machine gun team. So this must be the That's 2nd Platoon, 2nd Company. 3rd Platoon, 2nd Company. 3rd Platoon, 2nd Company. Okay. Don't know where the rest of the platoon went. Oh. 2nd Platoon, 3rd Company. 2nd Platoon, 3rd Company. 2nd Platoon, 3rd Company. I don't know. These guys are being caught in their own artillery, looks like to me. Do we have more guys getting killed by artillery? Maybe? Possibly, yeah. Some of these. Well, some of that would be my artillery as well mixed in. You guys aren't happy. Yeah, so this is like a company size formation left in terms of armor. Pretty much. That's not terrible. Not terrible at all, by any stretch. I'd say they did pretty okay. Could have done better if my deployment was a bit better. Maybe this platoon shouldn't have been here. Maybe should have been over here. That way I would have gotten like these guys shooting across here. Then the other platoon with the a tank here and maybe a tank here. We could have got a nice crossfire going on here. Across here as well. But lessons have been learned. Yeah. Let me see. I want to show the replay feature, which is probably one of the most important features of Combat Mission. The professional edition that sets it apart from the what's the word? The bird is the word. It's this replay features the one feature probably that sets this apart from the other combat mission games and makes Professional like a step above everything else, even if you don't have a huge amount of content with it that isn't user made. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It'll take just a minute. And I'll show you. So there's another utility you have to open once this save has been generated. So if you just bear with me a moment, and I'll get that up and running. The games Battlefront. It's in the Professional Edition folder. Replay executable. So it takes quite a bit of time to save it, open it up, and all that good stuff. So if you just bear with me, I have to launch another executable once this is done. Excellent. So if you just bear with me a moment, I'll get that up and running. And I need to go and add it to the thingy. It's a game cap. Oh no, it's not display capture, it's game capture. CM Pro replay. Capture any full screen application, that's fine. Where did it go? Right. Add application, add input. What the flip do I choose? Game capture. Add existing CM Pro replay. So I did this wrong. So bear with me just a minute. Remove, yes. Remove, yes. Add, sorry for the delay on this. Create new, CM Pro replay. Make source visible, yeah. Select any. So let's capture specific window, that's what I did wrong. And the replay. Okay. So that's enabled, so I disable that. And any second now, the stream should pick it up, should it? Should have. Come on, yeah, it's captured it. So now I just launch this. And you know what, I have to turn down the audio. That's what this is doing wrong. It's blowing my ears off. I'll just turn it down for you guys. Yeah. Right, great, so that's loaded now. I just need to change my audio settings so it's less violent on my poor ears. Let's CM Pro replay. That should be fine. Okay, so in CM Pro replay, you can actually see both sides simultaneously here. So as you can see, so this is what I was up against. You can see all of them here. It was where is he? Where's the company commander? Is that no? That's platoon leader. First platoon commander. So that was him there. So this is a full company tactical group. It has the 3 tanks are actually part of his formation there. And as you see, they already have orders set up to engage buildings and the likes. You can see them here as well. This is another company tactical group and another company tactical group here. And what you can do is you can play it out, and you can watch it play out from both sides POV simultaneously. So this is huge for combat mission, and it does the way it does this is like when you're playing the base. It's like when you're playing a PBIM, it generates a file at every save file after every turn. Um, and then if what it is, it's able to amalgamate them together into a video, or all basically all the instead of getting a 60-second replay, you get the full match replay. In this case, 45 minutes. So you can watch all the artillery coming down here, and when you click on things, you can see what they're doing. You can see what they're targeting and everything like that, which is quite cool. So you can see here, this guy's target light command on this building here, which shifts over to this, and you can watch enemy art. This is the enemy artillery coming down, which was absolutely devastating at the start of the fight. It devastated this area. That's what a real Smirch does. Far more effective than the cluster I had. Far denser. Absolutely terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Look at the size of the area it was hitting. Yeah, you can see enemy smoke barrages come down here. Like, it's brilliant. I love this. This is an excellent feature. Makes making replay videos far, 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 far easier. And you don't have to worry about, like in typical games where stuff is popping in and out of existence as you gain and lose spots, because it's all there on both sides. Um, there's a data. I haven't opened this yet, and I'm kind of scared to. Now, so normally you have your 5 second skip forward. This is in times 8. I think this means that's a 45 times 4, or 8 times 5 seconds skip forward. So that's like 40 seconds, I think. I just need a drink of water. So this is huge, as you can see, for like people who want to create content about combat mission. You can see my TRPs here. If the enemy had TRPs, you probably would get to see them as well. I'm not sure if the enemy gets TRPs in this one. I think they're just relying on UAVs. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this. So yeah, it's a real game changer for the replay mode. This replay mode is just excellent. I love it. Now there are some issues. I've noticed that occasionally if you skip forward a couple of turns, uh, listening, you don't get all the audio. Like these tanks here are firing, and you don't hear the audio. You can hear their shells landing, but you don't hear them firing. So that is an issue. You can hear the guns. I think that's to do with skipping forward, but I could be wrong. I don't know if it's related to whether you could hear them as the player. So there may be a bug there. But even still, it's still a game changer. Um, yeah. I mean, if you really wanted to, somebody could go and mock this sound effects in. If you wanted to be there, like these guys here are actually. If we go back here, this is something I really like about the BMP. So he's driving along here, right? But it has firing ports in the back, and they're the guys in the back. You can't see it, but they are firing out of the firing ports there. So there's a couple of dudes in the back just firing off rounds. Another thing. No, actually. Oh, I thought I'd seen something before where not all the BMPs had a full squad in them, but that doesn't actually appear to be the case here. Actually, every vehicle appears to have its full complement of dismounts, so that's something. So this is the enemy CRP. This is the lead element of the enemy. They've between the tanks moving up here. This is it appears they're trying to fight doctrinally. The guy who set up the enemy command, the Russian thing, where they have a lead element, 3 BMPs. I noticed this in the previous mission that they tended to have a 3 vehicle formation up in the lead, um, taking casualties or whatever. identifying enemy to simulate identifying enemy positions. So you can see they're pushing forward. This fight is developing fairly violently. Over here, my cluster started landing in around here. Oh no, that was 30mm actually from here. Now that's my cluster. Wasn't particularly effective. Was he already burn? I think he was actually already burning at that point. Yeah, because these guys are out of the vehicle. I think he got killed by a 30mm by BTR-4E over here. My cluster was coming down here. That's where I shot down one drone. Oh. Now this is where things start getting a little interesting. These guys are moving up here, scouting around. That's where you came from. You came up here. These guys moved up here. And you can see when he can't spot anything. You can see what they spot. And then these guys fire off all their RPGs here. This guy. We'll just go back in time. A few seconds. This guy's moving up, and then a lot of rockets. Killed everyone on board. That was it. Then this guy moved up here. I manually had this tank here turn around and just start hosting. What did I? Can't remember actually. I did? Did I? Yeah. I let them get the spot actually. I think they engaged. These guys are too busy shooting all the way over here. Yeah. I didn't even notice all these guys until it was too late. So he was there for a good while shooting away, and I missed this completely. I didn't see this at all. Then my Oplat starts engaging up here. He starts firing into these guys and starts killing them. RPGs get fired off. Our boreal protection system goes off. You know, it's quite interesting how this happened. Yeah. Oh yeah, I had this guy YOLO up here. RPGs started going off against these. The squad got absolutely messed up. Oh, this guy was absolutely shattered. Then he dies. Oh, it's pretty sweet. So, like I said, there's some bugs with the sound effects, but it's still excellent. It's an excellent tool. Far less cumbersome than loading up 30 or 40 different save files. Which is kind of what you want. Don't want to have to do. Or worse if it's a really long fight. And you have to open up like 60 or 70 or more because it's a long slog of a fight. And all the time intensive stuff you have to do. So my clusters coming down here wasn't particularly effective, it looks like. At all. It was just landing behind the enemy. Should be landing in front of them. It's a great way of learning. This is actually a great way of learning how effective it was. Because you can see where my artillery was landing here, it did nothing. This is on target, but I don't think it achieved very much. It was too spread out. Yeah. So cluster needs to be a point, it can't be a line. I think that's the lesson from that. These guys were a big base of fire here. Really, it was the center force that messed me up the most, and then this big formation here, moving up along here. This force got messed up because they had two tanks just enfilading him the whole fight. All these tanks got here. All these guys got, yeah, they got shredded by those tanks. They managed to get up here, but they didn't have much of a force left by the end of it. Yeah. Now, this kind of also violates, I guess, something about the Soviet and Russian army. That they are they trying to do too much? They're trying to take this area, and this area. Like one force going here and two forces just going straight up middle here. Might be too wide a front. They might be trying to do too much. Oh yeah, this is my minefield. That's what I really wanted to see. So these guys YOLO into my minefield over here, and they start going off, and then boom, this one goes off. And 3, 4, 5 dudes are killed inside of it. And this guy goes in. He sets off a few more mines, but it only damages his tracks. And then he's like, no, I'm not going through there at all. So that was the that was the company commander's track. Interesting. So there's a bit of a traffic jam. The mines here, like this is impassable terrain. Mines in the right spot can be effective. They can be quite effective. Yeah, because it breaks up a charge like this. They can't use a path that they would have otherwise tried to use. And it forces them to redeploy and go somewhere else. And you've got a traffic jam where they start, stop, start, stop. So, yeah, maybe I should try putting mines here as well as over here. I don't know. But, yeah, who are you? You're a platoon commander. You're a second company commander. Okay. Yeah. These tanks here set up. Oh, yeah. You guys set up an Overwatch position over here prior to your. Oh, yeah. So there's a position of new tanks here. They're providing a bit of Overwatch. Mm, no. But anyways, that's how this fight developed. And this is the power of the replay feature. So I want to say thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did. And yeah, I hope to see you again soon. And I hope you have a good night and good luck. And goodbye.